and Nighthorder to round out the field.
Nighthorder was last week's winner, and here we are. We're coming to the green flag here at Rockingham. 50 miles, 60 laps.
There you go. Green flag is in the air. We're back at the Classic Sport track.
Down into turn 1.
66 leads him in there.
One thing you don't want to do is go 3 wide coming off of turn 2. That's where trouble starts.
That's indeed where it all starts. Remember, Kyle Busch, all the great legend here, when he raced, he followed Dale Earnhardt's advice, actually by request of learning this advice, he learned to not use brakes here at all. So 66 to your leader. However, the outside row is beginning to fall back a little bit.
Inside's the way to go. We're starting to single file it up here.
66 definitely has a little lead of advantage.
Addicts definitely don't want to change that here. Tier 1 versus Extreme Inc. That's a huge battle as they have different equipment here. Definitely want to show which one's better.
We got turn 4. Still giving it 2 wide. No 3 wide is going yet. The 2, however, is looking to get around this 05 truck. Gave him a little bit of a bumper going into the corner.
Those are 3 of Extreme Inc's trucks there. As we go down to turn number 3.
That Toyota's moving up towards the field. He started towards the back of this ridge, and he's already worked his way back up. He's going to the back bumper. Pippin Ricks, Exide number 51. Monster Energy and Rockstar against each other. Wow, it's a great block by Mech 10 there in the 2. 51 was there, and he sure slammed the door on him.
Pippin Rick could possibly get full sponsorship with Rockstar, depending on what happens to Spin Dragon. It's the only sign of something we're going for is Cup.
That outside line still continues to slowly progress and fall back. We do have a 3 wide towards the back here.
Need to be really careful.
19
here.
lets it 3 wide, eased off, and they'll let Hillbilly out of blast. So actually, both of his trucks are there. Tough break for that team, just not going to be working well. Maybe they had some planned. 66 is still your leader, but how the 99 is getting close to him. That Red Bull Chevrolet.
He's really going to want to try to get around him here. But he hasn't been the fastest of that team, but he's definitely showcased that he knows what he's doing here.
See, they run different lines. 99 looks great on the outside, but once they move down low, contact there. 99 got into the 66, and the 16 is just going to take complete advantage of that.
99 looks like he can hold his own on the outside, though.
And the 16 does complete the pass on Addicts, number 99, after he got into a little bit of contact there with the number 66 truck.
Extreme's got a lot of power here. 3 trucks in the top 6 right now. As the 05 pushes the 16 into turn 1.
Yes, that Dodge Ram giving him a lot of power. Comes to 51 there, as you see that these 3 Chevrolets, 51, 05, and 2,
they're going to
revolving around each other.
Here.
They are, and 99 is going to be left out unless he sneaks back underneath the 2 to block off the 51.
Long green flag runs are the norm here in Rockingham in the truck series. There certainly is a lot of action. 2 Douglas Motorsports trucks working together. It's 9th and 10th.
You know, I see lots of pairs of teams. We see Southern Pride Racing kind of hanging on the back too with each other, and then we see Douglas Motorsports up here. A lot of these Dodge teams are staying together throughout the progress of this race, whereas the Chevy teams are kind of spread out here and there. I think this is strategy call or just out of random?
It's probably just the way that they want to get things almost done here. Some guys are going to stay up front and get as much power as they can. May or may not have a pit stop here. It all depends on these guys and what they do.
Whatever they choose to do is what they choose to do. You see trucks still further towards the back. It looks like Dodge is having just issues with Rockingham. You see, there's out of the majority of the second half of the field, it mainly is Dodge.
And that includes our point leader. But then again, we still may have that pit stop, and that 6 of Pepsi Racing was our outside pole sitter. He's fallen all the way to the back.
That's very true.
And the Douglas Motorsports Tango here has gotten up to the front pack. Those two are teammates and co-owners.
Yeah, it is looking like they're just going off by team. Looks like JJ Finn tried to make it be 3 wide going into the corner, so he didn't have the power, and now he got stuck with that outside line. 33 is going to try and sneak her underneath him. 48 is able to hold him off. Now we know that Tier 1 and Douglas Motorsports have got a lot of contact throughout the course of the K&N Pro Series. So,
but they've kind of gotten sort of out within the recent weeks. The 48's going to try to follow his brother through here and get around the 99.
As they do work their way around the 99, they stay towards the inside even throughout the front straightaway, and they think they've learned that from other tracks like Auto Club in Michigan. 33 did just get into the 48 though.
They almost got into a huge problem there. Those two Tier 1 Motorsports trucks and then one of the Douglas Motorsports trucks.
That could have been payback from the last K&N race, as the 48 and 33 did have major contact, as well as at Bowman Gray Stadium.
Definitely getting crazy up here.
Up towards the front, now the 05 has made his way into second place, and 66 still leads this thing.
How about that Exide truck? He came in from deep in the field, and it's already 17 laps in, he's running 3rd.
As well as that Toyota Tundra started further back behind him, and now looking towards the outside to get around him. And once again, that is a rookie.
He's the highest performing rookie at the moment.
He stays right up on the 51's back bumper. He tricks him, and he will send him to the outside.
Rick's going to want to tuck in right behind the 03 before Sharp can get there. That will bring the entire pack up there if they end up racing side by side.
That was a great move by the 03 truck there. Now he sets
Rick's
himself
going to want to get down here.
He needs to hurry before Sharp and that Carter Chevrolet gets into him. And it looks like Sharp will clear him.
Sharp's going to get there.
Yep, he will. He's already there. And it looks like the 98 and 48 are also moving their way up towards the front of this pack. They are the only Dodges up here, besides the 16, who actually has fallen back due to that outside line.
Douglas has been following the 29.
And actually also, sorry to butt in there, but here comes the 88 of Southern Pride Racing 2 and his Dodge.
Just working their way up through the field as we're still nose to tail throughout the entire pack.
They are. They're getting closer and closer actually now as we head into the halfway mark of the race.
These trucks are locked up tight within each other, and performance-wise, in their closed setups, you can't change anything on the trucks, which makes them so able to run in a pack like this in every track.
As you see, as the 03 is looking to get around the 05 already, he is moving his way towards the pack at a very steady pace.
That would be, well, the 03 has the point lead at the moment here because he's 35 or so points ahead of the 05, which is about 7 spots. And it looks like the 48 and the 29 and the 98 are looking to get around the 51. 48 is on the outside as the 33 is finally trying to get around him.
And the 48 has been moved up to the outside lane. That'll hurt him, so he'll now have to work his way back through this pack. 03 also got kicked out to the
The
outside.
51 just can't seem to get out to the inside. He had a big amount of room there to get in, but he just missed his chance.
He might be running on a tighter truck right now as he's progressing to the more later part of the race, so his truck just could be getting tight.
It could be a short run truck. We're looking at the 66 here. Now, he's been leading since the start of the race. I think he's got the best truck out here as he's been able to stay out front. Oh, we got a truck in the wall. Still under green. Looks like it was the 98.9 and the 83.
Oh yeah, a lot of damage on those trucks. Let's go ahead and find out what happened to those guys. I'll quickly jump back to live. Let's go and see if there was looks like the at-fault truck here might have been acting the number 99.
They were running 3 wide almost, and they just got into each other.
99 got into him, and the tail of the 83 just got back into his truck and sent him in the wall.
No caution though.
Yeah, no caution.
As
The
they
83
got clear of the field. Because we're going to jump back to live here. The 83 is being scored in 16th spot.
Addict might have, I think he pitted.
He might still be on the track, but if he's got damage, so the pack will eventually catch him. As the 98 has moved into 3rd.
And it's the only Dodge currently running up front.
It has an interesting number font based off Extreme Motorsports. Same with the 48. 78 is running traditional Motorsports font.
You see, actually, the leaders of Extreme have actually both fallen to the back of the pack.
But Extreme Racing is still 1-2. Ducky and team owner.
6 and the 16 have fallen more towards the back.
Ducky had it to be a good find for Extreme Motorsports, since Extreme Racing, rather. Like, as soon as he got into the team in the first place, he picked up and was running really good every race. It seems that even now they have to change to 66, got rid of US Army and Vizio both, and he's just picked it up well, the entire change of the program. As we approach halfway.
And we are now running on OPP official halfway mark of the race.
But 05 just can't seem to get up into his teammate and get around him.
The 03 has also worked his way back up into the front of the field.
He managed to get in front of the 33. They might have some power. The 98 and the 33 finished 1-2 last week in Martinsville. And last year in Martinsville they finished 1-2 when they were in Tier 1 Motorsports. It was the Haas truck last weekend for the 33.
There's the 78 who qualified 4th. Now working his way more towards the front of the field again. Looks like the 33 kicked the 03 up to the outside.
Green is going to be running the most of the schedule for the 33. However, his only win came when he was sponsored by Haas.
It's an 05 truck. Oh, Chevrolet.
They're starting to close in on the 66 bit by bit.
He has about a quarter of a second lead right now. Excuse me, half a second lead. I'm going by 100. More Dodgers working their way up towards the front. One Toyota Tundra sure is struggling just a little bit.
But he got up there. Here's our point leader, the 00. As soon as he passed the 03, that's going to mean he's going to keep his point lead at the way they're running right now. They're both rookies, too.
As usual, this is a rookie-dominated series.
.05 just fell off by 1/100th of a second that last lap.
66 ran away.
The 03 just hit the wall. brushed it, but he did hit it.
See if we can get a side of the damage. Yeah, he has fallen back already drastically.
Not much damage. Maybe just pushed in a little.
It sure did make him fall back a little bit, though.
00 got pushed to the outside. I think the 83 is starting to come back in contact with the front back. Either that or he's falling into 17. No, he's further than.
Yeah, he is
Addict.
falling back. He has a lot of front end damage.
He's more damaged than Addict does.
If you look closer to the right front, it has a lot.
He might have camber or toe issue.
He's got some offset pushing that right front end.
And the left side.
Issues continue for the number 83 team. 99 is actually advancing further towards, and we got bumping in the corner. 88 and 48 trying to get around the two. 99 is caught back up with the pack, and he's looking toward the outside of the
99
48.
looks fast.
He does look fast.
He'd be angry.
He could be angry, but only with himself, as he is the one who got into that truck.
They say when you're angry, you drive faster.
Prove that true from iRacing.
Average of 25 and 30%. I have an average of 25 because looks like the 98 wants to get around the 05. Here, out of nowhere, is CM Charger.
He did qualify fourth and actually just got kicked to the outside there, and I'm not sure if it's going to harm him or
He
not.
was just looking for a way around his teammate, but he's going to be able to get back in line here.
No, he's not. He's got to hurry up and get there, or else the 16 is going to be right underneath him.
He's going to be able to hook back in right here, slam the door.
16 still looks to the inside.
78 is following the 98. I think that's what's going on. 98 looks to the outside of the 05. 05 is slowing up.
Just
20 laps
surrounding
to
those
go.
dodges. The points leader is falling back behind the 03. 99 looks to the inside.
As the
48
98 gets pushed to the outside.
Looks like they're getting slower to me.
It does seem like it, but the 66 is still one of the fastest trucks. The 98 did get shoved to the outside. CM Charger is the new truck in third. That'll be a career best at Douglas Motorsports. No, excuse me, he has a win at K&N. That'll be his best in trucks so far. Douglas 53 was a champion in K&N. Trucks are coming to pit road now.
There we go. There's the race leader just dropped down into pit road.
And Tier 1 Motorsports driver and last week's winner, Nighthorder, is going to come down with him, as well as his teammate, Sharp, who might have been speeding into pit road. Here comes Extreme Racing number 6.
And to lead a lap, that will be the 05.
It's the first time he's led a lap today. It's the only time someone besides the 66 has led.
Remember, that's more points too. Let's see who comes down pit road this time.
The 05, the 16, the 98, the 03, 2.
88. Oh, we might have had a spin with the 48. Yes, we did indeed.
Oh, big crash. That's going to bring out caution.
I don't think it
Double
did.
Zero had a huge problem. He just got below the apron.
Oh, and the 99 hit him hard.
Oh, he's blowing an engine. He's done.
99 is out of this race, and a drift from the 48 might have some damage.
And yeah,
there.
we're under caution.
There's a 48 down on pit road. He might be penalized for... Why is the rims red in the distance?
I don't know.
That's a weird glitch. Anyways,
Yeah, I think Addict is done here.
a lot of cars under pit road. Addict is still currently on pit road. heavy damage, just heavy damage to that number 99 truck. As you can see from here, the amount of damage on the front and on the right side. So, tough break, and I think he has left watching the race. And Tier 1 Motorsports number 33 is now the leader of this race. Nobody else.
Douglas Motorsports, same Charger, was the leader at the line.
And he is on pit road currently.
33 is going to be able to stay out here as he pitted. He might end up being the winner here if we have... No, we have 5 to go. We will end this race under green. Whether it's 2 laps or 1 lap.
It's 46 out of 60.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. I'm thinking of 50 laps. I don't know what I'm doing.
And you see is the amount of repairs done to the... Oh wow, they have the whole front end ripped off of that truck.
That's terrible as he's the point leader. He made a huge rookie mistake.
He didn't make a rookie mistake, he just got caught up in an incident.
But he was the cause of it as he went to the apron and slid back up.
A lot of damage to that 00 truck.
They ripped off the rear, they have damage up front. Major damage up front.
That's definitely going to hurt him. This may not be a big track, but this is still a track where aerodynamics will count.
Looks like Tier 1 Motorsports is going to get something over Extreme here.
He might, but then again, we still have the 03 and 05 for fast trucks.
Nighthorder may have brilliant ideas here to get 2 wins in a row, but he's a lap down. He's not shown as the leader.
He is not shown the leader. In fact, he is a lap down, apparently, to the monitoring screen, as well as the 16 and 83. He might have been a lap down because of pitting, and he just did not pit around this time.
Lucky dog, I guess.
No lucky dog. He is just going to have to be a lap down.
Well, then the leader is the 05. Sorry for the misconception there.
I'm sure he's screaming right now, you know, that you damn little announcers. No, I think he's still going to be considered. No, okay. He's not leading the race, but he will start up front here. So this is like getting your lap back.
He's just going to have to stay up front.
Yeah. So the 05 is actually your leader.
The 98 is third with the 03 second. That's going to be huge for the 03. Remember, the 05 and the 03 are third and second in points. The 03 has the lead right now. With the 05 having laps led, again, he's going to pick up points on the 03. But if the 03 gets around him, then the 03 is going to extend his lead on the 05.
16, even though he's a lap down, did not pull down behind the 83. I think he is off the track currently right now. Now there he is.
Here he comes.
And
here he comes. The green
99
flag.
is pulled off the field.
05 is your leader. Green flag.
Head down into the corner. See, this is where it's going to get changed up. You see how the 99 has that inside line advantage due to the lap traffic. I think the 99 is going to get the lead here.
The 98.
98, my bad.
This is... No, the 05 is going to be able to pull up in front of him.
The 16's blocking the 99, not letting him go.
98. This is really going to make Douglas mad.
Being blocked off by lap traffic, not letting him by. He's everywhere he turns to go. Yeah, he's definitely getting blocked here. 05 will take off, and I think he has to set now due to lap traffic.
2 is now going to try to go around on the outside.
He can't. 16 continues to be the guy blocking and holding off the field. It's a bit unfair if you ask me.
Those 2 are both Dodges too.
He's holding off his own technical alliance. And now the 05 is taking off.
And the 2 is going to line up there too. And that's just going to be another position the 98 is going to lose because the 16 is blocking him off.
Nowhere to move to the outside. Can't get on the inside. 05 is now a second lead.
can't tell you how much the 98 wants to push the 16 clear of the 05 so they can move up the track.
Well, there are now 3 Dodges on the inside. They're definitely looking to get around him, but that truck continues to block him, and if they move him out of the way,
they're going to be able to do it here.
Something must have just kicked on in the 16 and he begins to move away. But now it's too late, definitely for sure. 05 is going to be your winner.
16 shouldn't have moved down there.
Yeah, he completely blocked him off. You see, this part of the field completely just giving up and trying to get around him now. They're working their own battle now. '98 leaves his little mini battle. '88 looking to get around the 98. I'm saying 99.
It's clearly
78 looking to the inside.
Motorsports is having a great run here. 5 laps to go. Battle for second currently. Looks like Extreme's gonna get a win here if you can hold them off. This will be the second week in a row if the 98 holds them off. They'll finish second. 4 laps to go now.
Consistency still gives you great amount of points though.
But the 05 is gonna extend his point lead over to the 98 since he's gonna win. He's higher in points. Most laps led was by the 66. '33 is trying desperately to stay on the lead lap here.
See some more damage to the right side of that 48 might have pulled him off badly. So the truck's a little squirrely. Back to the leader.
66 isn't as fast anymore now that he's not in the lead. Just 2 laps to go. It looks like the 98 had damage on a splitter, like he did hit the 16.
Well, he was trying to get him around him, but Bobby was holding him off. White flag is in the air.
One more time around for this pull apart 05. This is a Virginia sponsor, or it's a California sponsor. That's where that company resonates, and at Phoenix, they will be the title sponsor of that race. Here comes Extreme. He's going to get his first win of the season here.
Congratulations.
Big win for that, and it looks like the 98 is going to finish second. 98, 0.98 behind.
And actually top 3 to the 88 of the Hillbilly. He had a bad start to this race and he got his truck back up to the front where at the exact time when it mattered. 78 also finished in 4th where he qualified. 66 finished in the top 5. 51 was behind him as well as the 2. 03 finished in 8th. 6th, or excuse me, number 6 finished in 9th, and in 10th was the number 29.
It's a Douglas Motorsports and Extreme Racing top 5. Well, Douglas Motorsports affiliated trucks as the 98, 88, and 78 finished there. All of them have 8s. That's the big thing about the alliance there. Every truck has an 8 in it. And 98 expresses displeasure with the 16 there. No doubt angry.
Here's your final results of the race. Extreme capturing a win.
Addict is going to be the only person with the DNF this season.
Thank you guys for watching.